Well, it's the 6th of March and it's a beautiful, beautiful day here in the UK. I'm down in the southwest and it was a frosty morning and it was amazing. To wake up to that, I've been doing the Zoom lessons this morning, bright and early. But what my calendar keeps telling me is that today I should have been up in York playing with the Delta Saxophone Quartet at a brilliant series called Late Music York. The quartet has had a really close relationship with this series over the last decade. It's run by Steve Crowther and he's got a team who works with him of different composers. One is David Lancaster and the other is David Power, again, who've been brilliant supporters of this saxophone quartet, the Delta Quartet. Our David Bowie CD, related to David Bowie, or Bowie Berlin and Beyond, just happen to have a copy here, so rush out and buy it now. Had a variety of works on there and it featured Swan by David Lancaster and Shades 3 by David Power. And we did the launch at York St John a couple of years ago. As I said, my Google calendar or my iCalendar keeps telling me we should be in York today, but because of COVID and the restrictions to live music still going on in Europe and the UK, that date has had to be pushed back actually to next year, into 2022. We had a really exciting programme to play. We were sort of looking back at the quartet's history and looking at another York composer. We were going to perform a piece by Chris Fox called Concurrent Air. That was on our Facing Death CD. And another composer we'd worked with was Gabriel Jackson and his Rhythm and Blues, which we performed the world premiere back in, I think, in the 1990s. Well, it might have been the early noughties, but I think it was the 1990s, and that was at the QEH as part of a Meltdown festival. So we were going to revisit those pieces, but also perform some new works, which is always our remit and what we like to do. Adaptions from a new piece by Joe Duddell. And also we were going to look at works by Henry Cow musician and Mike Westbrook musician and brilliant composer Lindsay Cooper. These now are all things we're going to be doing, and we're going to link it through to our work with Soft Machine and Hugh Hopper on a CD we did called Dedicated to You. Guess what? Christmas is coming. Not quite yet, but if you want to go and get out and get that, we were going to do perform some of our Dedicated to You CD. But I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you to all our friends and composers, the two Davids and Steve Crowther, and also Hayley Jenkins, who's very closely formed a relationship with this festival via her work at York St John University and now up in Sunderland at the university there. And this is a festival, or a series I should say, which presents young new composers, both men and women, and it's a great vehicle for and a safe space for trying out new music. I'm sorry we're not up in York today with the daffodils, but we're going to keep the fires burning, and in 2022 we'll be back to present this exciting new programme. So watch this space. But to all of our friends in York, specifically now, I want to say thank you. Thanks for sticking with us, and exciting times are ahead. So go and have a great weekend and drop back in for further updates of what this lockdown saxophone quartet has been up to, because we've got some things being recorded in the background which I'll share with you soon. Okay, have a lovely weekend and enjoy your march. Bye.